From soccer
to Chuck Berry, we got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Rise and shine, Syrians, and I'm saying rise and shine because I'm sure you are all still half asleep.
Today is Monday, February 23rd, 2015, which means you all still have a whole week of school left.
And it's Fantastic February, and the goal of this month is to be optimistic when others are not, and attempt a new friendship and do a good turn daily. Give someone a compliment every day.
You and Adam Levine would make a very cute babies.
Thank you. And I think you and Liam Sensor would make a lovely couple. I think I'm going to tell Adam Levine to set you guys up on a date, you know. I'm a very good matchmaker. I set up Gabby with Justin Bieber.
Instead of setting up people with celebrities, let's set them up with schooners.
Okay. Well, congratulations to the varsity boys soccer team for taking the win against Esperanza on Friday. The final score was 2-1.
Come on, Nami! You saw him, number 18. He kicked it right up. You saw it. That's a card. Tírale! Go! Let's go, Century! Let's go ass down, go right. Come on, John. Come on, Aztecs, work! Where were you guys?
Good job, boys. Attention Science Club members, there is an important meeting this week on Friday. For this activity, you will be making ice cream, both vanilla and chocolate. Your choice. No need to bring your lunch. There will be pizza. Bring a potential new member, especially freshmen.
Did you know that this week is National Engineering Week? It is. Always a week in February, which includes George Washington's actual birthday, February 22nd. President Washington is considered the nation's first engineer because he was a land surveyor before he was our first president.
Land surveying continues to be a growing field and uses technology and engineering to measure and map with accuracy where roads, buildings, and cities' boundaries are located.
Take a look at this video to learn more.
In high school, they tell you extracurriculars will look good on your college apps. Then they say if you work enough overtime, someday you'll get that promotion. But that was 5 years ago. You followed all of their advice, but what really comes next? If you aren't sure which way to go, dare to make your own path. the exciting career field of land surveying. Combine your sense of adventure with your love of technology, your talent for making it happen with your desire to leave a lasting impression. We're calling on educated and dedicated people of all ages to join the ever-expanding world of land surveying. Join us. Choose your path. Make your mark. So what is land surveying anyway? You mean the guy on the side of the road with the tripod, right? Yeah, but that's just the beginning. Take a look at this. Land surveying is one of the world's most important occupations. It's the only profession licensed to create new property boundaries. They also play a major role in the construction of incredible architectural accomplishments, from the impressive buildings of today to historic achievements centuries old. 3 of the men on Mount Rushmore were surveyors themselves. GIS technicians and workers, that's Geographic Information System, rely on surveyors for mapping data. The work of the land surveyor has shaped our world as we know it, and it all begins with these. Just a simple mark, you say? But this mark is one of millions that a surveyor uses to take detailed measurements, which become maps that will someday become impressive buildings, new roads, master-planned communities, or entire cities. And at every step along the way is a land surveyor. Land surveyors specialize in a multitude of positions. In the office, photogrammetric surveyors work with cutting-edge software and state-of-the-art equipment, while others do extensive records research studying maps and boundaries spanning centuries. In the field, construction surveyors are the driving force behind any development. And land surveyors aren't just limited to land. Hydrographic surveyors take their work to lakes and oceans, determining depths, boundaries, and more. And geodesy involves surveying using precise measurements from satellites. You could even find yourself inside a courtroom. Land surveyors play an important role in law, providing expert testimony when it comes to boundary disputes, or even assisting in crime scene mapping. The opportunities are everywhere. So where do land...
Since we are talking about events that happened in February, I am sure that by now you in National Black History Month.
I hope you were all listening to the song that was being played before the broadcast, and just in case you didn't get a chance to listen to it, well, it's called Johnny B. Goody, and the singer is Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry was born in October 18, 1926 in St. Louis, Missouri, under the name of Charles Edward Anderson. He was an American guitarist, singer, and songwriter with songs like Maybelline, Roll Over Beethoven, and rock and roll music. He developed the rhythm and blues into a major element that made rock and roll distinctive. His lyrics mostly focused on teen life and consumerism.
Chuck Berry was interested in music from an early age and gave his first performance at High School. While Berry was still in high school, he served a prison sentence for armed robbery from 1944 to 1947. On his release day, Berry settled into a married life and worked at an automobile assembly plant. By early 1953, Berry got influenced by blues player T-Bone Walker, so he began performing with Johnny Johnson Trio. His break came when he traveled to Chicago in May 1955 and met Buddy Waters, who suggested he contact Leonard Chess of Chess Records. With Chess, he recorded Maybelline. Berry's adaptation of the country song Ida Red, which sold over 1 million copies, reaching #1 on Billboard's Rhythm and Blues chart.
By the end of 1950, Berry was an established star with several hits, records, and film appearances to his name, as well as a touring career. He had also established his own St. Louis-based nightclub called Berry Club Bandstand, but in January 1962, Berry was sentenced to 3 years in prison for offensive murder, the Mann Act. He had transported a 14-year-old girl across the state line.
After his release in 1963, Berry had several more hits, including No Particular Place to Go and You Never Can Tell, but these did not achieve the same success for lasting impact of his 1950 songs. By the 1970s, he was more in demand as a romantic live performer, playing his past hits with local backup bands of variety quality. In 1979, he served 120 days in prison for tax evasion.
He was among the first musicians to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame on the opening in 1986, with the comment that he laid the groundwork for not only being a rock and roll sound, but a rock and roll stance.
Berry is included in several Rolling Stone Greatest of All Time lists and was ranked 5th on their 2004 list of the 100 greatest artists of all time. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 500 Songs That Shaped Rock and Roll included 3 Barry songs: Johnny B, Goody, Maybelline, and Rock and Roll Music. February is our Centurion Heritage Month. This week is our 4th annual Centurion Week celebration. The focus of this event is to celebrate and recognize all Centurions who are on target for graduation with their credit requirements and have maintained a 2.0 GPA.
To be a Centurion Heritage Month honoree, you must meet the following criteria. Freshmen must have completed 25 credits and have a 2.0 or higher GPA.
Sophomores must have completed 75 credits and have a 2.0 or higher GPA.
Juniors must have completed 130 credits and have received a 2.0 or higher GPA.
Seniors must have completed 190 credits and have a 2.0 or higher GPA.
There is 1,353 students who are on track for graduation with their credits and have maintained a 2.0 or higher GPA, so give yourself a round of applause.
They will honor all of these students at our Centurion Assembly on Wednesday, February 25th at 9:45 in the Centurion Gym. There will be several district dignitaries, college representatives, and community partners join to pay tribute to the honorees during the assembly. There also would be an honor who accomplished Centurion alumni during the ceremony. Maria
Azucena Lopez Cara.
Yeah. And Officer Oscar Valencia.
Both attended Century in its very early years. Afterwards, they will bring all of the honorees and visitors together for an official Centurion honoree photo shoot.
On Tuesday and Wednesday, we will have the red carpet celebration and barbecue. Freshmen and sophomores will be honored on Tuesday, and juniors and seniors will be honored on Wednesday.
The students' names will be called individually as they walk down the red carpet, shaking hands with other staffs and guests. Then everyone will enjoy a special luncheon.
Congratulations to all of our honorees.
Seniors, don't forget that you can be the next Mr. Century. Applications can be picked up in room 411 or the USB window. Prices include prom tickets, grad night tickets, yearbook, and free rental from Rare Text Shop.
And don't forget, Centurions, if you ever find yourself missing us or wish to see us or any other member of the Inside Scoop, you can go to insidescoop.tv.com.
See, it's right there. So I guess this wraps up today's broadcast. See you on the flip side.
Bye.